Hey guys, it's Dr. Kirby here, and we're back with another video. So in today's video, we are going to be doing a beginner's guide on Lady Sun. Now, Lady Sun was one of the few top 10 heroes that I've mentioned in my beginner heroes video. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave a card on the upper right. You'll see it there. But today we'll be doing Lady Sun because I think she's very not played much compared to like who is this person? Luban number 7, Hui, uh I forgot their names. The other one, the Samira one, you know who it is. So I think Lady Sun is very beginner friendly. She is the copy of Violet from Arena Valor. So, if you love Violet from Arena Valor, then you're gonna love Lady Sun. So let's talk about her abilities. Now, she is a farmer. She needs to get a few items before she pops off. And around the late to mid game point, she becomes a powerhouse. So let's look at her abilities first. So her passive is very obvious. She just reduces the cooldown of her first skill with her basic attacks. So that's something to note. And her first skill, she rolls in a direction. When she rolls, she gains a big range and she deals extra damage. And it also has a piercing effect on her as she rolls. And she also gains movement speed if there are enemy heroes nearby after she rolls. So think of it like a Bane first skill in Wild Rift. Now, I don't know if you want to max this first. You want to max this first if you want mobility, but it's not really the core. It doesn't really do much damage as the second skill, which we'll talk about now, where she throws a grenade at a location where it damages an enemy and it marks them, and also reduces their defenses. That's what Sundering means. Her basic attacks also deal extra damage to marked targets. Now, this is good to catch people off guard. I've noticed that in the late game that it's very strong because to me I see the role as a mobility tool, not really as not really use it for the auto attack. So, pick your poison. You either want to max the second skill or the first skill. This becomes really strong around the late game. Um Obviously the first skill has a great enhancement effect on that basic attack, but I usually max this first and then my first skill second. Now let's talk about the ultimate. She fires like a rocket launcher in a direction, dealing AoE damage in a cone, but you can also get hit from the initial hit. Um, so yeah, once it hits a target, it will splat the ones in the back. As you can see from the animation, you see that effect, like it goes back, like it hits and then it makes that shape. So yeah, you can get caught by that, especially if you're behind someone and then they just splatter you. But yeah, it's a very easy kit. Very straightforward. Her skill combo is the second skill to catch the enemy off for the slow, because I think this slows people. And then you use your first skill, your basic attack, and then your ultimate. Very standard. You can mix and match however you want. You want to use that first skill in the enemy hero's range for that mobility, and then just keep on going. Your auto attacks will reduce the cooldown of your first skill, making you able to roll again, like that. So you really have to be ballsy auto attacking. So yeah. Now let's talk about her build. Now let's talk about this build. Now this is the build that the game recommended me, but you can also go with a build online. So let's talk about her summoner spells and her runes first before we go briefly into items. Obviously, you want to take flash to do those quick scope ults and those quick scope first skill rolls. Also, she's very immobile. I mean, she's mobile, but you want more of that mobility. You can take frenzy as well. If you guys don't know frenzy is, it's basically like the inspire. Where's frenzy? This one where you gain like damage, resistance, lifesteal, and magical lifesteal. This is very like wild and out. So if you want that, you can take that, or you can also take sprint to have that more mobility, unlike a flash. And I think it's a shorter cooldown. Yep, 30 seconds. So for her runes, it's very much you need lifesteal, physical attack, and physical pierce. Obviously, they scale off more with your items, and critical rate, because she needs to build up that crit rate to even pop off at the end. And I think her build right here represents that. So let's talk about the items. Obviously, you want your attack speed. Boots, who doesn't love a boot? You know, it looks like Berserker's Greaves. Um, I don't think there's any other option for a good boot choice. It gives her the attack speed 20% and also gives her a passive where she restores 20 to 40 health on hit on an enemy. It's halved on, you know, like minions and stuff. So it's a really good passive, very strong. It's like it's giving mini lifesteal. Now her core item is a master sword. Now it's very strong actually. I didn't even realize this item is good until recently. It gives you attack 80, crit rate 20%, 500 max mana, and 500 max health. I think this is mostly used for like some bruisers and duelers in the clash lane, but it fits, I guess. And also the passive savagery, where after casting a skill, she gains more movement speed, which is kind of crucial for her for 2 seconds. And the physical damage of your next basic attack within a time span of 5 seconds is increased. There you go. So we move on to Eternity Blade. Now this is like Infinity Edge type beat from League of Legends. It gives you a lot of attack, 110, and crit rate. And the passive is you gain more critical damage, and every 2 crit chance increases the critical damage by 1 up to 50. Oh, that's not bad. So in total, you'll probably have 70% crit. So this is kind of like your key item. I think once you have these 2 items, then you can pop off. I believe that every time you pop off when you have 2 items. So especially if you're a farmer champion like Nakaru or someone like that, or even Milady, I think you would benefit from just having enough items before you start popping up. If you're not snowballing, if you're not getting the kills early. What I mean. Okay, next is Shadow Ripper. Again, this is mostly for your what do you call these? Your attack speeds, your crit rates, and your movement speed. There's no stats. I think this is like the Phantom Dancer of Honor of Kings. As you can see, it even has the passive Storm Strike, where the basic attack damage is increased by 40 after critical hit. Your attack speed is increased by 20%, and your movement speed is increased by 5 for 3 seconds. So if you're constantly getting a critical hit, this will probably refresh over and over. I'm not sure about that. I think you have to wait for the duration to be over for the 3 seconds, and then you attack. So not bad. Now this one is, I think this is, if you're from League of Legends, I think this is Black Cleaver, because you get the cooldown reduction, which is great for your rolls, and the physical attack. But the one key thing that makes this item good on like marksmen's is that physical pierce. I think this is also kind of like a Last Whisper from Wild Rift. So I think you're only getting this for the physical pierce and maybe the extra 80 attack. The cooldown you could And then the last one is your Blood Weeper, which is also known as your Bloodthirster. You gain 100 physical attack, 25% life steal, physical, not Omnivamp, 500 max health. You also get a Guardian Angel passive where you recover 400 to 610 health within 5 seconds when your self health drops below 30 seconds. I think this is not a resurrect, but why is it called revive? I think this is just like a shield, right? You once you reach a threshold of your health below 30%, you recover the amount of 400 to 610. But yeah, this is very much the build. You can see it's mostly focused on lifesteal, health, piercing, attack speed, crit rate. Crit rate is the key here. These 2 key items are literally the party starter, and then that's when you start snowballing. But with that being said, let's go on to the gameplay that I have prepared. And we are here with our first match. We are, what's her name? We are Lady Sun versus a Zen. I forgot her name. She's very new. She's being played only recently. So yeah, we're against her here. As you can see, I got frozen. At this point in the match, you really just want to start farming as much as you can. As you can see, we got some of our stats in the bottom here. I wonder if I can customize this in the future. This UI, it looks a little messy. I think it can do better. Maybe I can zoom out. Can I zoom out? Can I not? Can I zoom out? Can I zoom out? Oh, she got me there. So at the early stages, when you're pretty weak, especially when the mage is somewhat strong, with their poking, you just want to poke as much as you can. Okay, the enemy team got first blood. Yikes. Okay, we got that. Oh, we got first blood. I forgot the perspective is different. Should I just focus it on her? I guess that's better. I heard you can zoom out of here. From what I heard. Yeah, you can do that. That's interesting. Wow. Okay, enough with that. So again, it's a very boring laning phase over here. We can just fast forward it. We can see we're getting ganked by our jungler and nothing happened, unfortunately. Let's put this up a bit to times two so that we can they're getting invaded by this Nidalee clone. I forgot his name. Lupe. He got killed there. Your goal here is just not want to die early. You just really want to farm early and get that gold. You don't have to fight unless you get a gank from your jungler or your roamer, but you just really want to start building up that chichingaling. Okay, everyone's okay. We had that lead in the bag. Okay, nothing's happening. That's why I'm fast forwarding. We'll get to part times one when we get to something. Okay, let's see. Is something happening? Yeah, this is why I don't like laning phases, to be honest. But people say include it, which I don't see why. Okay, you can see she's poking that enemy mid laner. She's pretty fun, that enemy mid laner. I don't know who she's supposed to be. Is she supposed to be like Cayenne or something? That's mage. Ooh, that guy did a lot of damage. This man over here, he did a lot of damage. Just saying. Okay, our jungler is popping off, and our clash laner died. So yeah, I'm trying to beat him up. I don't know how much damage he does, to be honest. There we go. Roll, bitch, roll. Did we kill him? Oh, we did. I don't remember that. I honestly don't remember that. Just say. Okay, now this is the part where you want to spam your jungler to get the objective because oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, please just get the objective. If I could solo this, I could. Also, I don't know because if Lady Sun can jungle, but let me know in the comments because Violet was such a strong jungler in Arena Valor, and I wondered if she can do the same here. Maybe because I'm playing her in the mid lane. So funny. Okay, we got the enemy Hui here. I should be careful because he has a stronger 1v1 presence than me. I don't have my items yet. Um, I can't afford to kill him there because I'm not auto-attacking him. And he has a faster, like, attack speed, so would not recommend that. But we are finally doing the Baron. I forgot their names. The Overlord. Okay, and then the dragon is the Tyrant Core. Still not used to that, to be honest. Let's be real. Okay, what's happening there? Oh god. Who died? Oh, the jungler died. That's great. Oh, okay, she killed her. She's not gonna get a double kill from that. I mean, I should have roamed up there, but I really want to get this objective. Ooh, you see that Hui ultimate? I would have died there. Oh, there he is. Do I die from this? I'm trying to be careful. Also, I noticed that the map rotates itself like in Wild Rift maps. Okay, Lubu is there. We should be careful because the Ornn is over there. There is no heal. I just recover. Lubu's so annoying. I've seen Lubu do so much damage. Oh, we died from that. Whack, whack, whack. Okay. Okay, we fast forward. I usually fast forward when someone dies. Okay, and I'm back. I should not be. The thing I don't like about, like mid game, I don't like it when we all huddle up because we're losing XP and like gold, solo gold. So try be like this guy. Just solo push. Don't be like me over here. Yes, you're getting kills, but we're not popping off yet. Oh, I remember that. This was like the start of my era. Okay, I could have KS that, by the way. Just saying. I could have KS that, but no. Okay, so the mid lane is being pushed to my tower. I need to push that back. I think the best strategy in mid lane, to be honest, is just push your lane and then leave and take a gank from our lane and then come back, repeat. That's something I've been learning recently in the mid lane. because I'm so tired of playing Roam. If you guys seen my Dahlia Roam gameplay, I'm like, I think it's time to take a break from that lane. It's easier now. And I'm having a little burnout from that lane. So I was playing mid lane. I was playing Clash lane. Clash lane I think is my secondary for sure. Okay, I'm gonna get caught off here as you can see. Yep, I'm dying from that kid. I wonder if this character is a Clash laner, this one with the robot. This one. I don't know. Ooh, I died. Fast forward, baby. And we are back in the scene. I keep going to the top lane. I don't know why. The Clash lane. I'm trying to pop up. You can see my abilities are like popping off over here. Roll auto attack, roll auto attack, roll auto attack. Make sure you immediately roll the minute your auto attack is up so that you can pop. Okay, he took it. I don't want to face this jungler. He's so scary. Majority of the bans in rank right now are literally the assassins. Ooh. This character, where is he? This one who died from the blue bard guy. This one who just died. Isn't he like Set from League of Legends? Because he charges that his like weapon and then boom. It was like a big ass AoE. I think that's his ultimate. So I don't know. Okay, we are 9 minutes in. I think we have 5 minutes left. So at least I saved more time in the video. Oh, he got caught there. Karma, bitch. That's karma. Okay, now at this point, I'm starting to build the lead. And okay, there was a technical difficulty there, but we are back. So what I was saying was, now that I have a lead, now that's when the point I can start popping off. As you can see from here, not the KS. Okay. There we go, there we go. Look at that. That's when I start popping off. You have to be, now you can be ballsy brave here. Just make sure to bob and weave your auto attacks, kite left and right, dodge skills, blah blah blah. You know. Oh, I didn't want to die from that Lubu. Just kite away from it. Okay, now I did that part. Well, the dragon is up. I really want to do the objectives. Not many junglers do objectives here, unfortunately, so I guess I'll do it myself if I can. Also, if you're playing Lady Sun a lot, let me know if she can jungle, because I'm really curious about that. I haven't tried it yet. Maybe in practice too I could. But yeah. Okay, so okay. That ultimate is annoying. That's spinning around. Of course I'm popping up. That's how you do it. Okay, now he's doing the Overlord girl. Please. Okay, I just realized, I think his username is Zeus. Who is... We got the mid laner here caught. See, I started... Look how much damage I do now. Also, do you see how much damage that second skill did? And why I maxed it. I'm gonna die from that. Yep. That was so... that was so greedy of me. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's fast forward this. Okay, so the enemy jungler took the dragon. Okay, so he's gonna die from that spin. Nope. I haven't played this support yet. I forgot her name, Time Girl. But yeah, oh, I'm alive. I haven't played that character yet, but eh. So you have two options in the late game. You either solo push, which is risky, or just be with your team. Or go in the front and make a play. Okay, so I'm catching this. Oh, oh, I missed. Try not to get hit by that ultimate by the mid laner. It's kind of like a Morgana puddle. Okay, look at me. Oh, look at this. Remember to back away when you're trying to get close. Oh, that was a nice pop-off. Okay, I think we win this now. But yeah, that's how you play Lady Sun. I hope something educative comes out of this. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment down below. I would gladly help. I like learning all the roles and learning all the heroes just to have a better understanding in fights. So yeah. Ooh. Look at that. Pop, pop, pop. Boom. Okay, now let's look at the post-game results. That's pretty cool. Also, excuse the technical difficulties that happened in this video. It's just how it is. So they lost, we won. The jungler was pretty fed. The Prince Lanling. I was pretty fed. I was the MVP actually, and I had a double MVP star card. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, if you like it, like it. If you don't dislike, make sure you guys subscribe for more Honor of Kings content. And yeah, so leave it. Click the bell for more notifications. Join my Discord, link in the description below. Donate to my PayPal if you want to support the channel. Follow me on Twitch at Dr. Curvy TV for live streams whenever I feel like it, and follow me on Twitter at Dr. Curvy_YT for more, you know, random shenanigans that might creep you out. But yeah, that was the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.